about to trigger a lot of people in the XRP community. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just want to let you know that there's no influencer, not one, that has the inside scoop on who's doing what or who's using what. We can argue back and forth all day. You can pull articles from the internet, connect your logic, create any story or narrative you want. That's what I do. I'm using logical circuit. I logically believe that XRP won't be the only one, but I believe, based on my logic and investment thesis, that XRP, Bitcoin, and Solana, my top 3 holdings, will be huge parts of the financial system. Not the only parts, huge parts. So my advice and my message is to those who are making investment decisions and emotional decisions based on all the bullshit going back and forth on X and Instagram and TikTok. Trust me on this. There is not one influencer that is being told what's happening behind the scenes. Not one. There's layers to this game. You can say they have secret information. That's called Grok. It's called ChatGPT. It's called Google. We're all doing the best we can with the information we have. DTC, Swift, XRP, Ripple's going down, XRP's going to 0, Swift's taken out. It's like nobody knows. But what I do know is what it's like to create an investment thesis. What I do know is what it's like to create infrastructure and use maturity and logic. What I do know is it's not healthy to make your investment decisions based on emotion. So here's where I stand. XRP is my number 1 holding. It's been since 2020. I buy it every single day. And I buy the dips and I actually post my buys. I'm one of the few influencers, or whatever we call as creators, that post my buys on X. I buy Bitcoin every single day. And if you just scroll down my profile, you will see my buys. And I buy Solana every single week. And I hold other cryptos, but the only 3 I'm buying is XRP, Bitcoin, and Solana, because I have my investment thesis, because I have conviction, and because I don't allow X or the internet to control my emotions. So if you're feeling emotional, take a deep breath. Put your phone down, get off X, get off Instagram, get off TikTok, and go build an investment thesis. Ask yourself, why are you invested in these? Because someone's really loud and flamboyant, screaming into the screen, making you feel a certain emotion. Why do you believe? I know why I believe. That's why you don't see me engaging in conversations or battles back and forth or debating other people. Why would I need to debate another man's ecosystem? I know my ecosystem. I know what I do on a daily basis. I know the infrastructure that I built. Cash flow into appreciating assets that beat inflation. When they beat inflation and when the assets go up, I pull into protection. And when the assets collapse, I use my own family banks to go in and buy more assets. And I only use leverage to buy cash flow and things that appreciate. And I de-risk. I have a trust that owns a Wyoming LLC. My assets are protected. So everything else is irrelevant. So why I'm saying this is because